This is one of the most popular positions in all of chess, yet a majority of players use the wrong technique and lose on time. My name is Anthony Arena. I am a 2000 rated chess expert from Long Island, New York, and today we're going to go over the king and queen checkmate. Majority of players treat this position like a rook and king endgame, but it is not that. And what I mean by that is they go ahead and play, let's say, queen d5, which actually is the correct move. The king moves over, and then they start moving their queen to c6. And let's say king b3, they get their king involved, and they're using the queen and the king in order to get a checkmate. Now, yes, this will eventually work. If we fast forward a bunch of moves, eventually the king will be checkmated, which is probably on like a3 or a4. However, what if you're low on clock? What if you're running out of time and you're about to lose the game and you need a quicker checkmate? A majority of chess games played on chess.com and lead chess are either blitz or bullet, so you need to know how to do this quickly and efficiently. So going back to the starting position, while queen to d5 is the correct move, after the king moves over to b4, because of course the queen is covering c4, c5, and c6, instead of getting the king involved, you can go ahead and just move your queen to c6. Notice that we've created a square similar to our last video. This is considered square theory, and we're suffocating the king and trying to force him to the first rank or the A file. Our opponent can either go over to the A file or go down to B3, and we simply just follow him. But the whole idea here is as we continue to chase the king, he is running out of squares to move to, and eventually he will be forced into the corner. Let's say king A2, queen B4. And in this situation, the king actually only has one square left, and it's A1. After king to A1, you need to be very, very careful. A common mistake in 10% of games end this way is queen B3. And as you can see, the king has nowhere else to go. This is stalemate. Game over. It's a draw, and you should win this game. With that in mind, and for the time being, the queen will stay here on b4, and it's the king's turn to get involved. We go king to d5, and you can actually pre-move this set of moves because king to a2, and he only go back to a1. So he will simply just be going back and forth between a1 and a2 while you rush the king over to get involved. In this situation, king a2, queen b2, and that is checkmate. Game over. This is one of the most crucial positions in all of chess that you absolutely need to know. If you did find this video useful, go ahead, hit that like button, let the algorithm know that this is where you want to learn chess. And you'll definitely want to take a look at this next video on the king and rook endgame. 10% of all chess games end up in this position, but 30% of players don't even know how to finish. My goal is to make you better at the game that I love, chess. Stay classy, my friends. Until next time.